Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 86 of Direwolf20's MCEternal Let's Play series, where today I've been doing lots and lots of crop breeding. Between episodes, I got crop breeding kind of under control. So long story short, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to look at mystical agriculture. I've got some of these dudes. Perfect. And you're ready to build to me. There you go. Sweet. Ugh. Ugh. I know, fertilized something land. Something, there's better options. Anyway. Yeah, so between episodes I did a bunch of crop breeding. That was fun times. So you're going to go there, and then you're going to go there, and then you're going to go, because you're 10, 10, 10 emerald seeds, and that should be cool beans. So you're going to grow nice and quick? Show me growing nice and quick. Go. Yes! Full growth. Nice. And then you should harvest and turn into emerald nuggets, which is cool beans. And the extra emerald seed will go away, just in case something ever happens to my current 10, 10, 10s. I always like to have a backup. And then you're going to get a new item stack filter with the color black, so that all my emerald nuggets will route directly into the AE system, which will lead to lots of emeralds, in theory. Potentially? Possibly? So we've got 70 nuggets right now with 7 emeralds. We just got 72, which is 8 emeralds. And that's pretty cool. We'll see how that does. Yeah, so lots and lots of breeding. Breeding these was easy, and I'll tell you why. Because most of these things, most of the agrocraft crops need a specific type of soil and a specific type of block under it. So for example, in order for ranium seeds to grow, they have to have iron under them. And in order for crystalline seeds to grow, they have to have nether quartz under them. So when you do something like iron and nether quartz and you crop breed it, the iron seed can't go here because it's gravel and osmium. And the quartz seed can't go here because it's gravel and osmium. So it's basically a 100% chance to have the crop mutation. So it's very quick to crop breed most of these. There was like 1 or 2 early ones that took like 3 or 4 iterations, but eventually went. But overall, it's a pretty straightforward process, especially if you got yourself a watering can, which, by the way, I upgraded. Because why not, right? Good times. So that was fun. Worked on that for a little bit. I technically don't need you no more. So let's like... Also, you'll notice that in my hand here is my Silk Touch Flux Spore because I was moving all those things around. And I made a lot of ores using my combiner, which is why my combiner is out over here. And I was basically combining, you know, nether quartz you can make in a combiner, all the things that I needed. Instead of going and finding them in the world and silk touching them, I just did combiner with existing resources. Hey, look, we already have 11 emeralds. Sweet. And osmium, we're up to 362 of. Beautiful. That's cool. So, unlike mystical agriculture, the agrocraft seeds produce, like, directly nuggets, generally. So osmium, for example, makes osmium nuggets. So we don't have to combine them. What I'm doing is I'm just routing them directly into the storage system, which is putting them into this place, for example, a compacting drawer. So all the nuggets are automatically converted into, you know, blocks and ingots and whatnot. So how cool is that, huh? Not too shabby. So osmium and emeralds are taken care of. How am I doing? So that was some advanced science that I got. Oh, it was the builder because I was playing with that at some point. Yay, more coins. Explosive arrows. I like it. What other hand-ins can I do here? Crushing factory, I guess, was a thing. And challenges. What did I do in the challenges node? Oh, making an angel ring was a challenge. Cool. All right. So I got an undying heart. That's neat. Can apparently make some cool stuff with that. Gives regeneration and repairs +1 per second all equipments when equipped. That's kind of cool. Should we try that? +1 per second all equipments when equipped. I kind of feel like trying that. Where do you get these from? Loot crates and angel ring. Okay. So the only other thing we can do is molten heart, which I'm not sure what that does. That'll turn into molten chest plate. Damage to burning mobs +10. Fire damage to player -25. Okay. and Asriel Scythe. Let's Scythe. So do I like, it says when equipped. Are you a bauble or? Oh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, look at that. It's repairing all my equipment. Cool. Do I need to hold it in my hand? Maybe. Does it need to just be on my hotbar? Okay. So it looks like you hold it in your hand, and then it does the repair thing for you. Interesting. Now what about right-clicking it? Does that like turn it on or off or anything? Doesn't seem to do much. But yeah, it doesn't seem to... Now, if I turn on advanced tooltips... So this thing has its own durability, and that gets used up to repair my armor's durability. Interesting. All right, that's kind of cool. It's neat. It's neat. I could totally probably repair you. Is that a... Yeah, I can. Nice. That's cool. I kind of like it. That's a neat mechanic. I mean, obviously I could just repair my armor directly, but sure. Nobody tell Soren. Oh yeah, let's see what the unclaimed black market thing does. Oh, another dragon egg. Cool. I should really look into what's involved into the dragon eggs, right? Because I've got 3 of them now. I've got the sapphire, the gray, and the red dragons. My understanding is you can hatch them and then ride them, but that's about all I know about the dragon eggs. I really need to look into that at some point. So I'm kind of looking at this. I don't know how this works too much, but I kind of want to try it. Like, kind of want to try it. So there's a couple kinds of dragon eggs, right? I'm going to try the red one. I can only assume that's a fire egg, right? Because apparently there's fire and ice eggs. So red and gray are fire, in addition to emerald and bronze. And then ice is blue, sapphire, and white and silver. So the red one should be a fire egg. So, and apparently to hatch that, we need some netherrack and a flint and steel. Now, isn't there also... From the Ice and Fire mod, there's a book. Ain't there a book? Manuscripts turn into a book of some kind? That's my understanding. So that turns into the bestiary. Do we have a bestiary yet? Ooh, so there's a bestiary here. All right, Book of Monsters. Introduction. A small tattered note clings to the binding of the bestiary. It reads, "This manuscript is meant to be a guide to those who like to inform themselves about the greatest wonders in the supernatural realm. It will cover some of the basics of designing tools, armor, and weapons for tracking, hunting, and learning about mysterious creatures." The bestiary then goes on to describe supernatural changes in the generation of the world, starting with strange ores. Silver ore can be found at some layers, can make armor and weapons and stuff. Cool. Sapphire. Okay. The only way to obtain more information about the magical world is to research other writers' works. This can be done by crafting a lectern. Once a lectern has been placed, it can be interacted with by right-clicking on it. The inside will have 3 slots, the leftmost for an input bestiary, the bottom for manuscripts, and the rightmost for the output bestiary. For every manuscript, a new index will appear in the bestiary. These new pages can be informational about mythical creatures, different types of peoples, informative crafting guides, and even basic alchemy. So we need a lectern, right? Which seems easy enough. And then we need our manuscripts. Yeah, let's check this mod out a little bit today. This was not my plan, but it's quickly becoming my plan. Hello, lectern. So we open this up, and then we can put... Oh, look at that. Costs 3 manuscripts. All right. Fire dragon eggs costs 3 manuscripts. Boom. That's kind of cool. It's like enchanting. It's like enchanting, right? You have a chance, like it's randomly, and you get to pick which chapter you unlock. That's cool. After taking down one of the more monstrous fire dragons I had found in a cavern, I noticed that the beast was guarding its own clutch of eggs. These eggs were a multitude of beautiful colors, all coated in shiny scales. I instantly thought of how much worth these eggs could be sold for, probably even more than many diamonds. However, eggs have one purpose to the dragon themselves, to propagate their own species. Remembering something I had read in the old manuscripts, that dragons have strong maternal instincts and care for their young, I set out to find out how to raise my own brood of dragons. I mean, While moving the eggs to a safer location near my home, I noticed that these eggs were much warmer than those of a chicken or other bird. This gave me an idea on how to unlock the secrets of dragons. I stacked up some wood and netherrack into a large pile and placed the largest of the eggs onto it. Once the egg was atop the pile, I lit the pile afire, and the wood and netherrack around the egg burst into flames. After waiting for around a short time, I could not see any difference with the egg. I thought of removing the egg and looking for another method of hatching the egg, but I remembered that dragons are large beings that require a large amount of energy. Deciding not to be hasty, I let the egg sit on the perpetual file for 3 days. Oh my. My decision was very successful. The dragon's egg hatched, and I am now in possession of a young dragon. I have to write another entry some other time to describe my experiences with this new friend. Okay, cool. So basically, netherrack and place the largest of the eggs onto it. Once the egg was atop the pile, I lit the pile afire, and the wood and netherrack around the egg burst into flames. So is that like, do I have to form a multi-block or what? Also, it says you have to hang out for a few days. So why don't we put this up here? Because I suspect the dragon's going to hatch. So like, it said that, and then what? Oh, hello. That's cool. Look, it's wiggling. All right. Well, that was easy. Sweet. And it said 3 days. So is that something I should look forward to? Dragon Forge, tamed dragons. That sounds like a thing to get, right? I'm going to keep an eye on this thing a little bit, because I don't know what's happening. Tamed dragons. After hatching my very own dragon, I realized that the creature favored me as its parent. This creature wandered about aimlessly. However, it usually stayed in my general area. Since dragons are animals, they must require food, so I brought in a rabbit. First, the dragon was reluctant to take any action, but I soon tried to bite the rabbit. Oh, it soon tried to bite the rabbit. The feeble little dragon was barely able to take down the rabbit, so I decided to feed the beast in a different way. I threw down a slab of mutton, and the dragon quickly raced toward it and consumed it. Dragons are ancient creatures, and it must take a while for them to mature. However, I devised a plan to spur my dragon's growth faster. I did this by crafting dragon meal. This mix of bone and protein can be made with any meat. By feeding this to my dragon, I was able to make it grow rapidly. I noticed that I could interact with my dragon to check its progress. I can see how old it is, tell its gender, and see how hungry it is. Placing a dragon skull atop a stick has an interesting effect on a tamed dragon. By using it on a dragon, you can make the beast stay or wander. By sneaking and interacting with a dragon that is over stage 2, one can mount the dragon and proceed to ride it in the manner of a horse. By jumping, one can make a dragon take off and fly. The beast can be made to descend its flight by sneaking. A dragon can breathe fire by pressing of a certain command, which is different for many people. Haha, I like it. That's cool. Adult dragons can be bred by feeding them a mixture of elemental items, but first these items must be gathered. Fire lilies and frost lilies are used to make fire mixture and frost mixture, respectively. This mixture can be used to breed 2 tame dragons by interacting with a male dragon with the substance, then interacting with a female that will result in the 2 breeding. Once the dragons have finished mating, the female will lay a single egg of any color. Cool. Dragon horns can be used to summon and desummon dragons. One can desummon a dragon by interacting with it with the horn, and blowing a horn can summon one. Armor for dragons can also be crafted. It is most commonly made from iron, gold, or diamond. Dragon armor is the same shape of normal armor, except it uses blocks instead of ingots. One can also skillfully craft a dragon bone flute out of iron and dragon bone. This instrument can calm a tame flying dragon and bring it towards the ground. These flutes are also effective on other flying tame creatures like hippogriffs and amphitheaters. All right, cool. So I'm thinking we want the horn and the staff, right? So we want the horn, dragon horn. Of course I don't have sticks. Why would I have sticks available? Seems like such a simple thing. And the staff. Oh, look at these cool staff. Desert Myrmic staff. That's cool. Dragon command staff. Dragon. How come there's 2 recipes? I don't know. Oh, okay. Does it matter? Stage 5, stage 3? I'm gonna go stage 3. Use the weaker resource? Oh. Alright, an ear-shattering roar. Nice. Ain't roaring that much. Cool. I think I have to wait till this guy hatches to really know what's up. Now, my understanding is he's an entity. Wouldn't it be cool? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. An entity reader would be cool. Really? We don't have any mineral berries? How do we not have any mineral berries? I should get some of those. That would be cool to have. Mineral essence, huh? Mineral seeds need mineral wood. Or I could just grow another tree. I'll be right back, Mr. Dragon. Don't go nowheres. I don't want to go too far. My understanding is that the dragon... like, you want to be near the dragon when he hatches. You don't want to be too far away, right? So, like, I'm hesitant to leave this thing right now. But we'll see what happens. There you are. And give me my axe. Thank you, sir. Okay. Hopefully that's a little bit better. So let's go back into... Okay, good. So now integrated dynamics. Can I have a display panel, please? Thanks, Chief. And then some cables, and then some variable cards, right? And in theory, that should really be all you need. Right? So can I, like... Let's do this. Oh, hello. Never mind. It's a dragon. Hey, buddy. Oh, hello. Where'd he go? Oh, he's on my shoulder. Cool. So shift right click can maybe tell me things. Oh, hello. Unnamed. Health. Gender female. Hunger 50 out of 100. Stage 1. 0 days. Owner direwolf 20. Sweet. That's cool. And then you, if I shift right click, the dragon's home position has been set. Oh, cool. The dragon is staying. The dragon is escorting you. Ah, that's neat. Hello, little dragon. Hello, friend. Dude, he is cool. Look at how cool he is. Look at how cool he is. All right, should we feed him? He said he's hungry. Right? Shift right click. Hunger is 50 out of 100, right? So we want some dragon meal. Now what I wanted to see, does buffalo meat work here? Yes, it does. Beautiful. Have some delicious buffalo meat, my friend. All right, hunger 70. Hunger 90. The dragon is staying. Cool, hunger 100. Stage 1, 3 days. Did he get bigger, or is it just me? It seemed to me like he got a little bigger, didn't it? Oh, he is definitely getting bigger as I feed him. Looks like every time I feed him, he gains a day. Right? Come here, escort me, buddy. Escort usually means follow. That's the part where you come over here. Come on. So, when in doubt, put him on your shoulder, and that'll work. Hold still for me, would you? Stay. So he's 8 days old. I feed him, and he's now 9 days. Alright, that will not get old. Shift right click, 12 days, female, she. She is 12 days old. Okay. Eat, my friend. 24 days old, still stage 1. It's like 30 seems like a nice round number, right? Pretty good. Oh, stage 2 for sure. Whale told me when he was stage 2, so neat. Now can I still... Okay, so stage 2... Didn't it say something about stage 2 dragons being different? Tamed dragons. Must say, I'm trying to this. Yeah, by feeding the dragon, I was able to make it grow rapidly. I noticed that I could interact with my dragon and check its progress. I can also see how old it is. Placing a dragon atop a stick. By sneaking interacting with a dragon that is over stage 2, one can mount the dragon and proceed to ride it in a matter of a horse. Cool. Now, you also said that if I... Aha! That's how you move a dragon. Okay, today we learned. That's cool. So that picked up my dragon. How big do you think these guys get? Hey, buddy. Interesting. So how do I... Escorting me, wandering, staying. Interesting. How did I ride him? By sneaking and interacting with the dragon that is over stage 2, one can mount the dragon. Yeah? I disagree. That is over stage 2. Ah, that's some math I wasn't prepared for. You get pretty big, don't you, little buddy? I need more bones. And I know just where to get them. I was using raw mutton there, wasn't I? Okay, that's fine. Look at her grow! Stage 3. Hello! Hello, Stage 3 Dragon. This is cool. I like this mod. Okay, so you have to right-click on the back. Oh, that is cool. That is cool. That is cool. Category Ice and Fire. Dragon Breath is... Let's make it something that's not currently bound. Everything's bound. Welcome to modded Minecraft, where there's only so many keys. Alright, let's try this. I think I made it K. Oh, that's a different thing. K doesn't seem like a good... Ah, boy. Holding shift is not how you go down. Holding shift is how you get off. Oh, boy, he breaks things. Sorry, today I learned. Stay there, little buddy. I have to fix. He breaks blocks. Today, we learned an important thing about dragons. They are large monsters that break blocks. We should be a little bit more careful. Yeah, I know. I know how this pyramid was built, I promise. Nope. What was this, quite clear glass? I don't have any quite clear glass? Not only do I not have quite clear glass, like, I don't even know how to make it. Ugh, killing me. Direwolf, please, do better. I know. Dragon's like, what are you doing, Direwolf? Glass. It's just quartz, right? Oh, it's glass and an alloy smeltery. Okay. Glass, give me like 100. Shouldn't be a problem. And I know my alloy smelteries are pretty tied up in terms of the number of things they can craft. I might need a third one at this point, to be honest with you. If I want to set up auto crafting, that is. Actually, no, I want that sandstone. Okay, let's fix our base real quick, and then we'll get back to riding dragons. That would be cool. I'm 100% here for riding dragons. Why does this seem wrong? Everything's wrong. Why does this seem like... Is that cool? I think that's about right. Now we're cooking. Now Direwolf knows how pyramids work. Now Direwolf is an ancient Egyptian. Alright, let's go back to writing things and not breaking things. Cool. Alright, let me fix a hotkey so I can figure one that'll not have an unbound hotkey. How about semicolon key? Toggle hover mode. Yeah, I don't think we need that anymore. Dragon breath. Semicolon. Done, done. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so how do I can make you go up. What did it say? Jumping can make the dragon take off and fly. The beast can descend by sneaking. Well, unfortunately, descend also seems to be dismounting. That's not cool. So why are you... What's conflicting here? You know what I could do? I feel like F would be a good... Oh, look at that. That is cool. Hello, friends. Dire like. Dire approve. As I fly this dragon. Dismount is left shift. What if we made it right shift? Is dismount a vanilla thing? So now we're cooking. Sweet. So now I can hold left shift to fly down. Okay. He's a little hard to control. Wow. He's a little hard to control. Ah. That is neat, though. That is super neat. He's not easy to control by any stretch. But he's pretty cool. I like him. Can I keep him? How big does this dude get? Goodbye, spiders. And then right shift is what I toggled to. That is cool. That is super cool. Okay. I'm going to put away all this stuff I don't need at the moment. Let's feed him some more, shall we? So we've got a lot of buffalo meat, right? I mean, a lot is a stretch. We don't actually have any more, but we could make it be more by doing that. Hello, buffalo meat. Then we could get you. You know what I think I'll do? How about we put these buffalo meat items that are dropping here into a drawer with a void upgrade? Boop, boop, boop. Perfect. And then we will get an interface. Yeah, that did not work as well as I'd hoped it would have. ME interface, cables. Yeah, we got a few. I do have a thingy here, don't I? I do. Perfect. I'll do is put an interface here with the absorption hopper here. Down will be items, so items will flow into that, and that should be cool. It's one approach, right? We will remove this dude. So now items will do that. I think that's cool beans. Yeah, I like that. The other option obviously would be a ranged collector, right? Which I might still want to do, just because it looks like that guy ain't doing exactly what I want, but he should be fine, right? He should be fine. Yeah, I'll call him fine. For now. That should work, right? So now buffalo meat we should have lots of. Look at it go! I like how literally in the time it took me to set that up, we almost have 512 buffalo meat. Like, that's hilarious to me. Alright, Dragon, where you at, buddy? Are you sleeping? Hey there. Oh yeah, look at him, he's sleeping. That's cool. Dragon falls asleep. That is neat. That is cool. The dragon falls asleep. I'm enjoying this. I want to read more in this book, though. Oh, and he's awake. Good morning, sir. I've got breakfast for you. Yeah. So hunger, 97 out of 100. Stage 3, 58 days. How many stages are there? I presume 5? Like, yeah, we just hit stage 4, so that's cool. Ha ha ha. Stage 5. 104 days. All right. Well, now we have a rough idea of how long it takes to get to stage 5. It's about 100. Wow, he is just getting ridiculously big, isn't he? Is there an upper limit here? Hello. Look at me. Look how big he is compared to me. Holy cow, that is a big dragon. I need to not be here anymore is what I need to be. I don't want to be anywhere near my base. He's gonna be that big. He is a big dragon. How big do you get, buddy? Now it's just experimenting time, right? If I can actually get him to render on the screen. Hey, I think that's it. That's it. He ain't growing no more. Well, at least he ain't getting any more health, so that's a thing. Alright. So it looks like around 130-ish pieces of food to hit max health and size. And now that is a very large dragon. So he ain't breaking through. Alright, he broke stuff that time. I heard a block break. That is cool beans. Let's go burn down this oh wow. Okay, yeah, no. Ah, that is some fire right there. That is some serious fire right there. This thing gets big, man. And then my understanding is I hit him with the horn, and he's inside the horn. Nice. She's inside the horn. I'm sorry. Sorry. That is cool. I like that. Well, that's an episode. I was having a lot of fun with that dragon. I'd be interested in trying an ice dragon next. And I believe we have a dragon egg, right? Giant deathworm egg. That's a thing. That's a thing. I think what I'm going to do is poke around in this manuscript a little bit more between episodes. See what options I've got. Ice dragon eggs. Dragon forge. Sea serpents. Okay. Cyclops, snow villagers, hippogriffs. I gather you need a lot of manuscripts for this, right? Can I get these somehow easily? Just dungeon loots. I think you get them a lot in other dungeony things, right? Let's do. If I do that, that negates the. Just having any block there equals turn off ritual, right? So, all right, Devil 20 signed off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I will come back next time and maybe play with this mod a little bit more because it looks pretty cool. I want to see what else there is to do in it in the Ice and Fire mod. So, yeah, that dragon was big and that was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. All right, guys, take it easy.